He's got 3 base hits in 21 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. Weak roller right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. 1-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Steven Souza, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Catcher, Tyler.
Here it comes.
Flowers.
And he lays off there, 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Two 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
And this is taken for the out. And the next in is Johan Camargo.
Third baseman, Johan.
Greinke gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Ketel Marte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's grounded foul. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Ketel Marte goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Zach Greinke. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Mathis stands at second with 2 gone. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson.
Leading off for the Braves, the shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Swanson.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. Sliders in for a strike. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. The next at bat for Atlanta, Danny Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Owings is there. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Julio Teheran. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
0-2.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Number 44.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up onto first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Lamb. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Ender Inciarte.
The first pitch now from Greinke. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Weekly hit towards first. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. That's in there, and the Braves look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he is into second with a 2-out double. And this throw gets away from him. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Greinke comes set. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Popped him up. Goldschmidt moving to his left. And that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Popped him up. Flowers waits on it. 1 out. At the plate, Chris Owings. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Got him to go down swinging there. Chris Owings becomes the second out here in inning number 5. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in, Nick Markakis hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Number 22, Nick Markakis.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Souza. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Taken strike 1 on the inside corner.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
2 balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
He's had command of his pitches all day. Hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
He loses him on ball 4.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball shot foul right at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-2. Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Missed with a slider. Here now the 2-2. This is flared out towards second. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Fielder number 23.
Stepping into the box, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Santana, a 27-year-old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Greinke comes set. 0-2 on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
And that's going to fall. A base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Julio Teheran. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jeff Mathis, as they'll look to get something going.
Catcher, Jeff Mathis.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Daniel Descalso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Daniel Descalso.
Ripped on the ground to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Riding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Swanson will put this one away, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now, and it's the left-hander Jorge De La Rosa.
Jorge De La Rosa.
Here's Ender Inciarte.
Leading off with a break. Center fielder.
He's set, and the pitch.
Inciarte.
Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready once again, Ozzie Albies, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a breaking ball stays outside. Inciarte gets his lead at first, nobody out. And there he goes towards second. This one's down to third. Scooped up, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman. He doubled his last time through. From the stretch. The fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0 home. turned on down the line. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line. A fair ball. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Flowers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Softly hit to short. Owings gonna have to hurry on to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was a ground out victim last time up. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Too high. 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Lamb swings, and it's hit very well out to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready for another chance?
Now
Steven
batting.
Souza. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now, Johan Camargo. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back toward the mound. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. There's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. And that one just missed outside.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Stepping in for the Braves, Danny Santana. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Santana.
Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Peralta will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher, number
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Julio Teheran. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Softly hit toward the hole. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Up next for Arizona, Chris.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Standing in, Ketel Marte. No hits to this point. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game. Pounding the zone.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 2.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Jeff Mathis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Flowers is there. And that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Sent out to straightaway center field. Marte will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. On to first, and De La Rosa's got it working now. 2 away.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 to him now. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now that catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Archie Bradley is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Bradley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Breaking ball stays high.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Pollock to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Archie Bradley. And they'll need him to get something going here. Alex Avila will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Avila.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, A.J. Pollock. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, David Peralta. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit.
Number 44.
Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Runner goes for second, and he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
The final line score for
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between St. Louis and Phoenix. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Cardinals, center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Yelich.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Iannetta has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Turner. He's a Gold player who's particularly known for being a speedster on the bases. First pitch on its way. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Duvall racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Batting third.
Ready now, Yoenis Cespedes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep to right center. Inciarte on the run. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. And he'll pull into second with one away. A man at second with one down. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it. Digging in the switch hitter, Harold Reynolds. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4-hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a high pop-up. And here's Iannetta to make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Out for the Coyotes, second
Here's the first pitch to him.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Slow bouncer to the right side. That rolls foul for strike one. Goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2, good changeup with some depth.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a breaking ball stays outside. Ken Griffey waits on deck. And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, Ken Griffey. He makes his appearance here in the form of his Impact Veteran card. 0-1 the count. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. A tag for one. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Griffey is on his way home. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only one now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So striding forward now, Chris Iannetta. From the stretch. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gonzalez is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and one strike. Looking to minimize the damage here. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Trying to do way.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way.
Buster Posey.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. One pitch, one out. At the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Hellickson is under it near the mound, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Gets a small piece near the plate. That goes foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Another 0-2 coming. Chopped weakly to the left. Healy brings it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ender Inciarte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Ender Inciarte.
Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Healy. And he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see. Inciarte aboard here at first with nobody out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Reynolds is calling for it. Makes the play, one away. So here now's the pitcher, Jeremy Hellickson. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Reynolds over to his right. And that retires the side. In is Christian Yelich, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Christian Yelich.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Duvall ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. To short. A play at the plate. And Ionetta's tag is not going to be in time as the run comes in to score. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 3 now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Harold Reynolds. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Ready for another chance? Sean Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rodriguez.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 0-1 delivery. Hard ground ball to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Buster Posey. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And there's out number 2. Settling in now, Travis Shaw. He popped out in his first trip. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Duvall. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey here in the profile of the Impact Veterans Series. He's no spring chicken, but you'd never know it based on his skill set.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
In now, Chris Taylor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 home. Grounded to short. Turner fields it cleanly. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
Now the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defense.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Striding into the box, Bob Gibson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The 1-1. Grounded to the right. Cabrera gets to it. A spin and a throw. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Christian Yelich. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Duvall. 1 down. Digging in once again. Turner comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's flared off to the right side. Inciarte moving in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Ready once again, Adrian Gonzalez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Popped him up. Healy shading to his right. Oh, and he misses it. Gibson on second. Cespedes at first. 2 out in the inning. Lifted the other way to left center. Duvall giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Chris Iannetta reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Chris Iannetta.
And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. Now here's the pitch. And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. There's 1 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Scorched to 3rd. And that's the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Turner has got it, and the side is retired. Harold Reynolds will be the next to bat. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman, Harold Reynolds.
Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Sean Rodriguez popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. The tag gets one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Got him.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. In is the second baseman Chase Utley. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Griffey Sr. behind a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Travis Shaw.
He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Now at the plate, Bob Gibson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Bob Gibson.
Popped him up. Griffey moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. In is Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! Now in the box, Trey Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And there are 2 away now. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle, and it comes up on Utley. Here's Adrian now.
Now batting. Right
First
fielder,
offering on its way.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hellickson pauses. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Fastball that just misses inside.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Digging in and looking for more, Harold Reynolds. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second base as they've upped it now to 8-1. So digging in now, Sean Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swinging a ground ball to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. He was a
leading off for the Coyotes, center fielder Chris Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Adam Duvall. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Adam Duvall.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Popped him up. Shaw is there. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Iannetta.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And that one just missed outside. Taylor stands at first with 1 out. 1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Shaw fields it cleanly. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball.
Leading off for the Cardinals, catcher Buster Posey. Your attention, please. Now pitching, number 46. Now playing second base, number 26, Chase Utley.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Travis Shaw.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball stays high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Taylor. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Bob Gibson. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Anderson has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Inciarte now for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Inciarte stands at second with no outs. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Turner loves it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 46. Newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
The second baseman, number 26.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chase Utley. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Utley. And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Lifted in the air to center field. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit hard up the middle. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. From the stretch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. In to score is the runner from first. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hop high in the air. Healy is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Gonzalez is playing in the form of his breakout series card. Changeup called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Harold Reynolds. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Takes a knee-high fastball. Turner at third with 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Digging in once again, Sean Rodriguez. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Rodriguez.
Line drive base hit. Here's Buster Posey now.
The catcher, number 20.
He's set, now the pitch. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Cespedes. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Chris Taylor goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Bounce towards the second baseman. Utley is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready now, Bob Gibson. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Yelich.
Hit out towards second. There to get it is Utley. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is... Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He went down on strikes last time up.
Catcher, Chris
Boy, he got
Iannetta.
close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Yelich is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
The batter number 7.
Ready for another shot now. Tim Anderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting. Right,
Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Right over the middle, knee high. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1 home. Swing and a little tapper. 2 out, nobody on. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets fouled.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Full count to Ender Inciarte. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ryan Healy would be next. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Ryan Healy. And at first after the 2-out walk. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Yelich is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.